Harlem RBI, play, learn, grow. I joined this program in 2001 and have been playing, learning, and growing ever since. 8 summers ago this year, my mom signed me up for Harlem RBI. Like, she had to work, school was out of session, and I had nowhere to go. At the time, I didn't know much about Harlem RBI. I knew they played softball, but since I wasn't really into sports, that didn't do much for me. I knew at the end of the summer there was a sleepaway camp, and that seemed cool. Since I didn't get to travel outside of Manhattan that often, I figured I would give it a try. Not that might be much of a choice. And so my journey with Harlem RBI began. My first year in the Real Kids program was kind of a blur. I was just learning the sport and was more interested in making it to that sleepaway camp than improving my game. It wasn't until my second year in Real Kids, and yes, I came back, that I really started to think of myself as an actual ball player. My coaches saw me tossing the ball around one day and commented that I had a pretty good arm and suggested I give pitching a try. Before I knew it, I was on the mound. And in my first game, our opponent batted around twice on me. In one inning, that's 18 batters. Can you believe that? I was so embarrassed. I don't think anyone ever thinks that their first time pitching would turn out like that. But I wasn't going to quit, not that my coaches gave me much of a choice. I attended pitching clinics every Wednesday to get better. Sometimes I was the only one there. When I got discouraged, the coaches kept me going and reminded me being good wasn't easy. It took a while, but eventually it clicked. Fast forward 7 years, and I am currently the starting pitcher for Harlem RBI's Lady Yanks and my high school team. Oh, and I was recently voted one of the best pitchers in New York City. Now I have talked a lot about the power of softball, and it made me better on the field. But Harlem RBI is so much more than that. At Harlem RBI, I have learned a lot about what this world holds for me. It wasn't until my sophomore year in high school that I even realized that college was an option for me. Back then, I didn't even want to be in school, let alone think about paying for college after high school. I didn't really like my classes, which felt like a chore. Then Esther, our program coordinator, took us on a field trip to visit Columbia University. It was nothing. That visit opened my eyes to why people say college is the best 4 years of their life. It gave me a desire to go to college. It gave me hope that I can get there. Suddenly, I could see my future. I could almost taste my future. I know I was college material. Christina, our college counselor, was a huge help. She pushed me and motivated me through the college process. I attended SAT prep classes on Saturdays. I did better than I ever thought I could. And now, in the fall, I will be studying psychology at Iona College. Before Harlem RBI, I never thought of myself as a leader. But as captain of my team, as someone that my coaches and teammates look up to, as someone that younger Harlem RBI players look up to, I know that I am. Here at Harlem RBI, we have some pretty good examples of leadership. One of them has been here even longer than me. This leader started here as a volunteer coach 11 years ago, staff 10 years ago, and she has never left. She built Harlem RBI's programs off the field, made sure more girls got on the field, and all the while made the field more level for thousands of the kids in my community. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in saying thank you and congratulations to Harlem RBI's Associate Executive Director on 10 years of leadership, passion, and purpose, Ms. Rachel Sidla.